What's up everybody, GaminGargoyle here, and welcome back to another episode of Farmers Dynasty. Well guys, since the last update there, a couple days ago, I have gone through and I've decided that I'm going to make a little bit of a longer video this time around. What we can see here is that currently I own 43 fields. They're just about finished harvesting up here, so I'm going to finish those up. Then we're going to take the money that we get out of that, and as you can see, we have 1.13 million. I'm going to go buy the rest of the fields, and then I'm going to use the spreadsheet that I've been making for all the plow cultivating fields and all that, and I'm going to complete it, and I'm going to get it all set up with the links below in the description for you guys to be able to go on to Steam and find it, as well as I'll even post it up in the video here later on. So this is going to be a little bit late. As you guys know, right now, currently, I am fighting septicemia and under some really heavy medications, so I'm not going to try to do any streaming or anything like that right now while this is going on. I'm just going to focus on getting better, and I'm going to focus on completely giving you guys a comprehensive worker guide. So stay with me, stay tuned. I'll be back in just a second with the results, and I'll see you there. Alright guys, I'm back. Okay, so it's been a few days since I did that recording at the very beginning of this. If you can't tell now, I've got a little bit of a sinus cold that I'm working on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on harvesting 85 fields. So I've gone through my spreadsheet and I've gone through all 85 fields and figured out which ones can be plowed, cultivated, and seeded by the workers, because of course we have to do our own fertilizer and poop spreading. And now I'm going to work on the harvesting, which fields can be hireable and which ones can't. So I look forward to doing that for you guys. It is going to take me some time to do this, so once again it's going to take about, actually I can't tell you how long it's going to take. 85 fields, it's going to be a while. So let's take a look and see what we got here. We got $584,872 in euros. So what we're going to do is we're going to see how much can we make without doing any social points work. So no, I'm not going to go and do any transport jobs or building jobs, because guess what, guys? One of the greatest things that I found out is, yes, once you once you own all the fields, you no longer have to worry about plowing or cultivating or seeding or anything like that for the PCs. It's now just all straight up fix or transport. So, it makes me happy. It was a goal that I wanted to do, and we did it. So thank you so much for all the encouragement for this, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I am going to go ahead, harvest all this up, and bring you guys the results so you can see what the comprehensive, complete list is for which fields can and cannot be hired. So hold on to your hats, folks. I will be back in just a moment. Well, I am back, ladies and gentlemen. It has been almost 2.5 weeks. It's taken me quite some time to go through this list. Apparently with hiring a lot of the workers, it does crash the game a lot, so make sure you do save quite often. So let's take a look. We now have $2.982 million, guys. We went from what, 584,000 euros, not dollars, euros, up to 2.982. Now we're, sorry guys, this cold is still here, but I really want to get this video, guys, out to you, so please bear with me. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map. And so, looking at it here, folks, what's actually happened is I've only found 13 fields that cannot be hireable. However, there are an assortment of fields that you actually have to go and be in a certain position in order to do that. Now, if you're using Baronwin's map on Steam, I'm going by his numbers. So definitely big credit out to and shout out to him. He made this map, what was last updated in March 1st, 2018, created by Baronwin. And it says the document is for personal use only, so I'm not going to show it on stream. However, I can show you guys, sorry, this cold is absolutely horrible, my worker sheet. And so this is the sheet that I work off of. As you can see, I have the plot number, the harvest, hireable workers will have harvest, plot, cultivate, fertilizer, poop, and seed. Well, we know that fertilizer and manure we have to do ourselves, but the computer can harvest, plow, cultivate, and seed all these fields unless they have that red box there on that side. Then on the very right hand side, you can see the not hireable. Now field 30 on that list, you can hire a worker to work it just for harvesting, but it gets stuck. So don't even bother with that, guys. So this is my list. You'll be able to find it in the link down below. I'm going to publish that on Steam here tonight, as well as fill up the last little information where you can find the YouTube video for it. So with that in mind, guys, let's go ahead here and take a look at them. So the first field that I need to look at is this one right here. And my notes say that it's in the northwest corner of the trees. So if we go over here, if you stand in this position right over here, right where there's a couple of trees, and then hire a worker, you'll be able to get it done. So let's just take a quick trip in the truck over there, guys. I'll meet you. Ooh, you know what? This one drives the fastest. All right, I'll meet you guys there. 1 second. All right, we arrived at field 20. So here we are. We're in field 20 via Barrowin's map. And here is the trees that I'm talking about over here. So as long as you stand just over in this little area, you go ahead, you bring up the map, oops, and then you can click to hire a worker, and let's go plow the field. You've just hired a worker to plow your field, and he's driving to the field and will start working shortly. So that is the first on my list of notes of where you have to stand. The next one is on field 62. So I will go down there and show you the spot that you need to be in order to get that one to work as well. So I'll be with you in just a second when I reach it. 1 moment. All right, so here we are. Field 62 on the map, from Barrowin's map once again, is right here. Let's just zoom out so you can see it. And so you just need to stand on this neat little bald spot right here in that northwest corner here. So all you do is just come on over here, bring up the map, give it a click, plow the field, and there you go. We've just hired a worker to plow your field. So guys, as you can see, this does work. You just got to stand in the right places for some of these fields. And I'm ready to move on to the next field, field 51. So I'll meet you guys just outside the church. All right, we are here at the church. I just had to speed through some time as it was getting a little bit dark. And so by standing here on the path of the church, be able to zoom in here so you can see it a lot better. So here, standing here on the path of the church, you can click on field 51, and we can go ahead and hire a worker as well. One of the few fields in this cluster of groupings here that will do the full gambit, the harvest, the plow, the cultivating, the seeding. It's fantastic. So then the next field, guys, that we're going to head on over to is going to be field 59. This one took me a long time to figure out, but I did, and it's over in this area here. I'll go and meet you there and show you that, once again, it works. 1 moment. All right, we are back here. So let's go up, take a quick look. So you got to jump up on this hill over here on field 59. That looks like right here. So this is the standing point. And whoops, once again, all you do is just once you're here, just click to hire the worker. And away it goes, beauty. Trying anywhere else around this map, guys, I could not get this field to work. This is one of the hardest fields to find a lucky spot is the best way that I can put it. It took a very long time. So I'm glad I'm able to share the information with you guys. So the next up on our hit list is going to be fields 3 and 4 up in the north end. And at those two up here, once again, I will meet you in the spot location that you need to use in order to make sure that those work all the times. All right, so we made it to field 3 and 4 on the map. As you can see here, field 3 and 4. We are just slightly in between the two trees. We're going to go ahead and click the worker. Now field 3 does do this to me. Every once in a while, it does act up. So if that's the case, if it's acting up for you, just bounce far away from the area. And I'll show you that here in a second. But for field number 4, it works every time. So if you're having any issues with that, guys, just come out here in between these two trees and go ahead and select the field 4. Now for field 3, normally that'll work for the harvesting, cultivating, and seeding, but for some reason the plowing just does not want to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scooch down here into the cluster, I call it, of fields. And we'll jump into the tractor, and we'll try again. And we'll try to hire up for field 3. Give it a second. It should say congratulations. There you go. You've just hired a worker to plow. So I don't quite understand what's up with field 3 with that one. It usually does work up on the tree hill, as I call it. But this time around, it did not. So there's only one more place, guys. And this is the best. This is only one more place left for us to do. And that is field 22. And it was complete and total dumb luck that I found the position for this one. And it's field 22 is, I believe, this one right here. Yes, it is. So I will go ahead and meet you in that location back in just a moment. All right, so here we are, field 22. And believe it or not, it was just dumb luck. Stand on the concrete behind the bus stop on the corner. For some reason, this is the only place I can get this one to work. So let's go to the map. Go in field 22. Click plow the field. And there you go. He will plow, he will harvest, he will cultivate, he will seed fantastically, guys. So like I said, make sure that you make reference over to the worker sheet here. I'm going to put the description in the link below. I'm going to try to start a topic on it, and hopefully the developers will like the work that I've done and pin it for me. But if not, guys, you can always contact me through Discord, and I'd be more than happy to get that put up in there as well for you guys as well. So thank you so very much for watching, guys. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the hard work that I've done. Been really sick lately, guys, but I do hope to get back on the saddle as soon as I can get rid of all this stuff. And my system is just not much you can do when you get infections running through your body, and they're worried about putting you on dialysis. So health has been number 1, family's been number 2, and YouTube videos has been number 3. But in that time frame, I hope I've been able to reach out to a bunch of my subscribers as well as fellow content creators, and have a good time in making more connections. So once again, guys, if you haven't already, thumbs up this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I am going live next, and as well as when I have new content coming out. It's a great way to do that. The Discords, anything else that you need should be down the links below. Love to hear from you. Use the comments as often as you wish, guys. I always try to get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you once again, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I'll see you in the next one.